displaying the glory of God's creation by visiting every state park, national park, and national forest in the contiguous 48 states. Welcome to Parking Full Time with Big Dave the Parker. Welcome back to Parking Full Time. I am Big Dave the Parker. We are at James H. Sloppy Floyd State Park. We are in northwest Georgia. We're about 70 miles northwest of Atlanta. And the closest town to here is Summerville, Georgia. A little bit steep here and a little bit eroded, so I got to take care of where I step. Today is Tuesday, April the 4th. And the temperature right now is a warm and slightly humid 73 degrees. But overall, it is a nice Tuesday afternoon for hiking here in northwest Georgia. We started at the picnic area parking lot and picnic area trailhead. And we're heading south right now on the Marble Mine Trail. This trail takes us to an old quarry, which these days is kind of the most scenic area in this park. Once we get to the quarry, we'll have some options in terms of which route to take from there to get back here to the trailhead. And so we'll make those decisions when we get to the quarry. Also, on a personal note, this is the 45th and final state park in Georgia that I have hiked in. So once we finish this hike, I will have visited and hiked in all 45 state parks in Georgia. That was interesting there. There's some bricks in the trail right there. So probably something used to be here. All right, so we're headed out on the Marble Mine Trail. We'll head up to the quarry, and then we'll go from there. We've come uphill a little ways, and we're not to the quarry yet, but we have found this. This would appear to be one of the buildings that dates back to this land's quarry days. There are a lot of red cedar trees around here, so this area was cleared not too long ago. We're still on the Marble Mine Trail. The Marble Mine Trail is marked with orange plastic diamonds. We'll keep going and try to find the quarry. We've been hiking uphill for about 30 minutes now, and we have made it to the old quarry. Nice waterfall there. Let me go here behind the waterfall. Nice thing about hiking in spring is that that's typically when, unstable rock there. All right, we made it. Nice thing about hiking in spring is that's typically when the water tables are the highest. And therefore, that's when the waterfalls are best to view. There's another quarry shaft over there. Really pretty spot. This is kind of the signature spot in this park. And so I'm going to sit here and enjoy this for a little while, and then we will continue. We're only a couple hundred feet past the mine. In fact, you can probably still hear the waterfall behind me here. But we're to the point now where we have to make a decision. The Marble Mine Trail continues going uphill here. It actually heads up to the Pinhoti Trail. And it's about another 400 feet of elevation gain to get up to the Pinhoti Trail. probably we could do that, but it's getting late in the afternoon, and I have a long drive ahead of me this afternoon and tonight. And so I think I'm going to play it safe. I think I'm going to take the shortcut here. This will take us over to the Jenkins Ridge Trail, which will take us back down to the Upper Lake Trail, which will take us back to the Trailhead. Very nice hike up on the Marble Mine Trail. I think that trail comes up the old mine access road. I think I read that somewhere. And so it was a little steep in places, but that was a nice wide trail. And so we're going to head over now to the Jenkins Ridge Trail and start making our way back down. We came down the Connector Trail and then down the Jenkins Gap Trail. I think I said Jenkins Ridge Trail before, but it is the Jenkins Gap Trail. And now we're down by Upper Lake, and we are looking at some turtles sunning themselves on the log here in Upper Lake. I'll zoom out so you can see the entire lake here. We only have a couple thousand feet to go to get back to the trailhead. And so I'll go ahead and do the outro here. Very nice hike here. Again, it's a hike with some longer options if you want to make it longer. You can also make it shorter if you just go out the Marble Mine Trail and come back the Marble Mine Trail. It's a good hike here. I'm glad I came here, glad I did this hike. A little bit of self-promotion. As I mentioned earlier, this is my 45th and final Georgia State Park to visit and to hike in. This summer, in 2023, I'm going to do a sequence of videos where I rank every Georgia State Park, kind of from a hiking perspective. Those will probably already be out by the time you see this video. But please take a few minutes and check those out. I do want to thank you for watching this video. Parking full-time would not be anything without the people who watch. I realize that every day, and I heartily thank you every day. If you like this sort of thing, please click the thumbs up button, and if you're new around here, please click the subscribe button. That helps other people to find this video and encourages me to bring more of this sort of thing your way. So I'm going to cut this video here. Again, really nice park, really nice hike here. This will probably rank somewhere near the middle, I think, of all 45 Georgia State Parks. So I'm going to cut this video here. Until next time, I am Big Dave the Parker for Parking Full Time from James H. Sloppy Floyd State Park, Northwest Georgia. Have a great afternoon, take care, and Lord bless.